Harry Potter discussions, episode 3. Hey, what is up, guys? And it is time for a brand new video. Episode 3 of the Harry Potter discussions is now in discussion. Let's get into the video. So, we're going to be talking about the Chamber of Secrets and its history, which is the second book in the Harry Potter series. So let's get started. The subterranean Chamber of Secrets was created by Salazar Slytherin with the knowledge of his 3 fellow founders of Hogwarts. The chamber was, for many centuries, believed to be a myth. However, that rumors of its existence persisted for so long reveals that Slytherin spoke of its creation and that others believed him, or else had been permitted by him to enter. There is no doubt that each of the 4 founders sought to stamp their own mark upon the school of witchcraft and wizardry that they intended would be the finest in the world. It was agreed that each would construct their own houses, for example, choosing the location of common rooms and dormitories. However, only Slytherin went further and built what was in effect a personal, secret headquarters within the school, accessible only by himself or by those he allowed to enter. Perhaps when he first constructed the chamber, Slytherin wanted no more than a place in which to instruct his student in spells of which the other 3 founders may have disapproved. Disagreement sprung up early around the teaching of the dark arts. However, it is clear by the very decoration of the chamber that by the time Slytherin finished it, he had developed grandiose ideas of his own importance to the school. So basically, he did not want muggles, or muggle-borns. He did not want muggle-borns who were wizards. And he wanted to go into any lengths to prevent them from coming. All the other 3 founding four were okay with it, but he was not. And so, by the time Slytherin had finished it, and he had developed grandiose ideas of his own importance to the school. So, no other founder left behind them a gigantic statue of themselves, or draped the school in emblems of their own personal powers. The snakes carved around the Chamber of Secrets being a reference to Slytherin. What is certain is that by the time Slytherin was forced out of the school by the other 3 founders, he had decided that henceforth the chamber he had built would be the lair of a monster that he alone, or his descendants, would be able to control. A basilisk. Moreover, only a Parselmouth would be able to enter the chamber. This, he knew, would keep out all 3 founders and every other member of staff. The existence of the chamber was known to Slytherin's descendants and those with whom they chose to share the information. Thus, the rumor stayed alive through the centuries. Rumor, quote-unquote, I should say. There is clear evidence that the chamber was opened more than the death of Slytherin and the entrance of Tom Riddle in the 20th century. When first created, the chamber was accessed through a concealed trapdoor and a series of magical tunnels. However, when Hogwarts' plumbing became more elaborate in the 18th century, this was a rare instance of wizards copying muggles, because hitherto they simply believed wherever they stood and vanished the evidence. The entrance to the chamber was threatened, being located on the site of a proposed bathroom. The present time of a student called Corvinus Gaunt, direct descendant of Slytherin and antecedent of Tom Riddle, explains how this was protected so that those who knew how could still access the entrance to the chamber even after newfangled plumbing had been placed on top of it. That a monster lived in the depths of the castle were also prevalent for centuries. Again, those who could hear and speak to it were not always as discreet as they might have been. The Gaunt family could not resist boasting of their knowledge, as nobody else could hear the creature sliding beneath through the plumbing. They did not have many believers, and none, until Riddle dared unleash the monster on the castle. Successive headmasters and mistresses, not to mention a number of historians, searched the castle thoroughly many times over centuries. The chamber was a myth. The reason for the failure was simple. None of them was a Parselmouth. And then Harry came, and him being a Parselmouth and figuring out the secrets, was able to open it and get in and save the day and destroy one of what he did not know of the 7 Horcruxes. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I decided for the discussions to actually have something for you guys to look at as you're listening, because it doesn't make it as interesting, you know? Not everybody wants to just listen. They want to have some kind of picture to it, you know, some kind of film. So here is the clip, and definitely going to have to give a shout out to this YouTuber for using it. So shout out to Harry Potter Admirer. Subscribe. They have 36,000 subscribers. I don't know if they're still making content, but this was one of the best videos. 3.7 million views. And that's going to be it for this video, guys. Let's roll the outro, and Variety Network signing out. Soon, guys, is episode 4 coming soon to YouTube. Drop a like, hit the comments if you want to, hit the notification bell to be notified, and subscribe, guys. Peace out, and have a great day.